Hi everyone, it is day 30 of 365 days of being grateful. And since it's the big 3, 0, which is 3 is my favorite number, I'm going to, it has nothing to do with day 30, it just so happened to fall on this day. I need to talk about something heavy. It's really hot in here. Roll these windows down. Some airflow in here, hopefully that works. Nah, I don't want anybody out here to hear what I have to say. Even though this is going on in public, I don't know, it's too personal. Anyway, I still struggle with addiction. And at the current moment, I hate myself for it. I have purposely been avoiding time with Jesus. I have been so incredibly distracted, and I've just allowed it to keep going. And like, I'm in such a rut right now. Like, I don't even feel like, I feel like an alien in my own body. Like, I don't even like, I feel so detached right now, and I don't even like, I feel so gross. Like, everything, it just, like I'm in a dream, and I just want to snap out of it. Like, so the two main addictions that I have is social media and porn. Social media is worse than porn, okay? Because like, I don't use porn. I use social media every single day. Porn is just like every once in a while. But it still affects me. Like, both of these addictions have a hold on me like I have never experienced in my life, okay? Lately, I've been spending most of my time watching true crime videos. What else? Epstein Files I've watched. I say watch. I listen to them. They play in the background while I'm driving. It's just weird for me to say I listen to videos. Like, it just doesn't sound right, you know? How do you, I mean, that's exactly what I do, but like, to say it out loud is just weird. Anyway, like Virtual Venture, I've been watching his videos. They're really good. I don't even know how to categorize them. Spill the Tea, I've been watching those, which actually like blocked her channel because I gotta get away from it. I'm probably gonna like have to block, like, I just like, why can't YouTube just suggest the videos from my subscriptions? Why? Why can't they just do that? Like, it's so annoying. I've had to reset my history, I don't know how many freaking times, okay? Because I get caught in this web, and just like, it just doesn't stop. And I can't just put my phone down because I use it. I use it for my job. Like, I wish I could get rid of my phone. I've actually considered it, like, just communicating through the tablet. I'm going back to a flip phone. God, I miss my flip phone. I can't think of any other addictions. Like, lately I've been staying in bed, but it's because I just feel so bad about myself. I've been sleeping more. They say that you sleep more when you're depressed, that when you're happy and you're feeling good, that you sleep less, your body needs less sleep. Well, I've been sleeping a lot lately. Ugh. And I have a chocolate addiction too, but like, I don't think it's gotten to the point where it's bad yet. Like, I have to eat chocolate every day. Some days it's really bad though. Like, I don't know, I'm just such a mess right now. I hate it. Addictions are no joke. People, like, everybody's addicted to something. All right, I don't care who you are addicted to something. Okay, I've had so many addictions in my life. I've had, oh God, let's see, I was addicted to my kids, I was addicted to toxic relationships, I was addicted to sex, I was addicted to cigarettes, I almost became addicted to alcohol. I've been addicted to video games, which I've taken all of my games off of my phone. Did I just seriously? I did. I've been addicted to television. Hold on, I'm sorry. I smudged the... I can't stand smudges or scratches or anything like that. I've been addicted to certain people. Gosh dang it, hold on. Freaking hair on my damn glasses. Okay. I eat a lot too lately. I just don't... It's not even that I eat a lot. It's that, oh God, hold on. I was addicted to BTS at one time. I have a very addictive personality. And I don't know if that's an autistic thing or if it's just a me trait. I know there's a lot of people out here that have addictive personalities. Sorry, my eyes are bothering me. So I have to be careful. I have to manage things better in my life and try to create a balance. The one thing that I want to be addicted to is like the one thing that I don't get addicted to. I am addicted to Jesus, just not like where I want to be. Like, I don't know, maybe like, I struggle with so much when it comes to Jesus. Okay, like, how much time is like enough time to spend with him in a day? Like, just alone time. How much does he actually require from us? Like, you know, I mean, he's always here. Like, I always want him with me, beside me, doing whatever it is I'm doing, involved in whatever it is I'm doing. But like, to have just my undivided attention, you know. I don't know, I just overthink things so much. And I know I'm overthinking these addictions. Like, I just feel like as long as I'm struggling bad with these, I feel like I have no right to spend time. It's so stupid. God, it's so stupid to hear it said out loud. Ugh. I'm gonna have to delete all my streaming services off of my phone and off of my tablet. I'm going to have to just focus on Jesus. Like, anyway, addictions suck. They really, really suck. And that's the whole point. Like, they're made to tear us down. They're made to make us feel unworthy of Jesus and make us feel ashamed and guilty and all of the things. And those are not from God. Those are from the devil and ourselves, you know? And I think I'm PMSing too, which makes everything so much worse. I hate it. Ugh. What am I grateful for addictions? Oh, God. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They're a reminder. They are a very humbling reminder that I am not worthy of God. I am not worthy of His love. They are a reminder that in spite of the fact that I struggle with these, I knowingly struggle with these addictions. I purposely choose these things over Him. And I know when I'm doing it, it's so satisfying, and it feeds my craving so much, and it feels so good. It's so hard to say no. And then afterwards, I feel like shit. And in spite of all of that, He still chooses me. And He doesn't give up on me, even though I feel like giving up on myself. Addictions are a reminder that I need to cling to Jesus. That I can't let my guard down, not even for a little bit. I've got to, they are a reminder of how I've got to stay vigilant and sober-minded. They're a reminder of how incredibly weak I am without God, and how despicable my flesh is. That is a beautiful truck. Oh, by the way, JB Hunt. Doggone it. There he is. Right there. Look at that beauty. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. My gosh. It's one of my favorite colors on a truck and my favorite truck. Wow. Night is actually where I drove my first international, my only manual international. Only got to drive her for 6 months before I had to give her up. Knowing what I know now, I would have never given her up. I'd have told him to kiss it. But anyway. A lot of times we as Christians get comfortable in our walk with Christ. I know I have. And we take a lot of things for granted. Addictions keep us in place. Now, with that being said, I don't want to hang on to any addictions, okay? Screw these two addictions. They can burn in hell. I don't want them anymore. But I've got to do my part. I'm going to tell you a prayer, okay? This is the same prayer I'm going to pray about these two things, because I am struggling. It was with cigarettes. Cigarettes was one of my strongest addictions, okay, before these two things. And I had to get real with myself, and I had to get real with God. And I said, you know what, God? Because I must have tried 20 different times to quit smoking, and I kept picking it up. I'm like, oh, after this pack, one more pack. And then 2 years later, I'm still smoking, right? I finally had to get to the point where I was like, you know what, God? I don't want to quit smoking. I don't. I have no reason to quit smoking. I love everything about it. I love the camaraderie. I love the way it feels in my hands. I love sucking it in and blowing it out. I love everything about it. I smoked Camel menthols with the Camel Crush. Oh my God, those were my favorite cigarettes. I loved the way it tastes. I loved everything about it, okay? Everything about it. I loved the motion, the movements, just everything. I loved it. And I told God, I was like, I don't want to quit. Nothing in me wants to quit. So if you want me to quit, you're going to have to create a miracle in me, because I don't have it. And every time I picked up a cigarette, I said, I am not a smoker. I'm not addicted to smoking. And I kept giving it to God. And within 3 days, by the third, I think it was the third day, I don't know. I know it was only 3 days. It took 3 days. I woke up and it was literally like I had never smoked a day in my life. All the desire was gone. And I took my cigarettes, I crushed them up and threw them away. Now, I wish I could say I never picked them up again after that, because I did. But I never got addicted to them again. I smoked because I wanted to, not because I had to. And I put them down. I would put them down for a long time, and then months would go by. I'm like, oh, I'm bored. Let's smoke. I haven't smoked in a while. Let's smoke. Or we go out drinking, and we'd get a pack of cigarettes and smoke it. But I never was addicted again after that. And then when my daughter had my first grandbaby, she had told me when she was pregnant, she was like, Mom, I just want you to know that when the baby's born, that you're not gonna be able to go around them if you're smoking. I was like, all right, cool. To be honest with you, I didn't want to smoke anymore. I didn't want to, because I knew what it does, and I know what it does. And so I needed that. I needed her to give me that motivation, and he actually ended up coming a month early. And she called me. She had gone to the hospital or whatever, and she called me and she's like, it's time. And we had literally just bought a pack of cigarettes. I think we maybe smoked 3 out of them. And I took them and I crushed them, threw them in the trash, and I can honestly say that I have not touched a single cigarette since then. And that was 2020. January 2020. It's been 6 years. I have not touched a single cigarette since then. Not one. Not one. And I don't drink anymore. Like, I don't really... I started to drink again back in, I think it was 2020. And it was getting to the point where it's always a slow fade. It's like a creeper. It's always a slow drip. I would only drink on the weekends, like one here, whatever. And then it became every weekend I was having a drink. And then it was every weekend that I was having 2 drinks. And then every weekend I was having a drink on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's just a gradual thing where it's just increasingly. And then it ended up being to where I started having drinks during the week. And then, here and there. Oh, I just need a, just to wind down, whatever. And then it started to become a daily thing. And when it started becoming a daily thing, that's when the knock on the door came. And I was like, okay, Lord, you know what? I don't want to go here. I don't want to go down this road. So I stopped. I stopped drinking. And I honestly I don't think I've drank since then. That's been, I think 2022. I definitely have not drank. I definitely have not drank since I've been back on the road, since 2022. I don't think I've had any alcohol whatsoever. And like, to be real, I don't have the desire to. Alcohol is a doorway for demons. That's a whole nother story, but just want to put that out there. I'm tired. I'm ready to move on with this. So I'm going to say that prayer today. And you know what? I'm going to ask y'all to do something for me. I normally don't do this, but I am so desperate right now. And I don't feel like I can do this on my own. So if you're watching this, please, please, please pray with me, okay? Lord, I'm just going to be real with you. Social media and porn bring a lot of pleasure to me, to my life. It gives me that dopamine fix that I so desperately crave every day. It provides an escape for me. Like, I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Like, I only hate it after the dopamine fix has come and gone. Until then, like, I am all about it. I am ready and willing participant. I love it. It feels great. It's awesome. And it's only until after the dopamine fix that I realize what I've done, and then I'm sorry for it. I don't even want to quit, Lord. I don't even want to quit because I don't have an alternative. And I need something. I need something else that's going to give me that same dopamine fix, Lord. And I know it's you. I know it's you. You've done it before. You've given me that fix. And I just desperately need, Lord, if you want me to quit these things, you're going to have to provide a miracle in me because I don't have it. I don't have it, Lord. I don't even, want to quit. Like, my spirit wants to quit, but my flesh doesn't. And I don't know how to overcome this. I surrender it to you, Lord. I am no longer addicted to porn. I am no longer addicted to social media. I give it to you. I give it to you. I claim the victory over the darkness. And I believe in your promises, Lord. And I know you said, delight yourself in the Lord, and you will give us the desires of our heart. And I know that the desires of our heart is to align with your will. That's the desire that you're talking about. And that's what I want. That's what I want. I confess all of my discretions, all of my, is that the right word? All of my transgressions. Thank you. I confess all of my transgressions in those two areas as sin. I can't do this without you. And I pray for everyone watching, Lord, that struggles with addiction. And I pray that you help us all to overcome and help us to forgive ourselves. I don't want to hate myself. I know that's what the devil wants, and I don't want that either. So, on this day 30 of 365, I am grateful for addictions, and I just pray that you take my dark addictions and turn them into light. Into addictions that align with you, Lord. I ask all of this in your name I pray. Amen. I know this was a longer video than I normally have, and I appreciate you guys staying. And, what is happening? And I love you guys, and, always choose Jesus. And remember Romans 8:28. Be grateful in everything, good and bad. God doesn't let anything go to waste, especially our suffering. And He will get you through every single thing in your life, good and bad, if you let Him. So choose Jesus today in everything that you do. Put Him at the forefront. Put Him in charge. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.